Hi! Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Clergy. I'm Pastor Sarah, and today we're with Food Friends Faith. And in that group is Brett, Allison, Jimmy, Sarah, and Rachel. We'll test you later.
We will be making some stuffed French toast, as well as some vanilla crepes, some bananas Foster, where we get to play with fire.
So what do we do first?
Okay, for the egg wash, we're going to need 6 eggs, some heavy cream, vanilla extract, some sugar, a little bit of salt to taste, although not much, and some cinnamon. After we mix it up, we're going to have our bread prepared, which Brett will demonstrate.
So we're gonna take 2 pieces of bread and sort of make a fruit sandwich with whatever sort of fruit we're going to put in the middle here.
Ooh. And then we put it in this little handy dandy well right here.
We're going to kind of seal the edges down by just pressing lightly.
Okay, so...
Yeah, so now we're going to just drench the whole thing in the egg wash.
And we're putting it straight on a griddle.
Yeah.
And we're letting it cook.
I just know, like, personally, growing up, breakfast for dinner was always, like, when Dad was away. So it's always the special thing. So, you know, even though it's breakfast, it's just another meal. There's something more fun about doing it during dinner.
Oh, breakfast for dinner is much more fun than, you know, carrots.
Dinner for dinner.
Yeah, dinner for dinner. So, Jimmy, what is in Bananas Foster?
Well, we need bananas. Combine a little bit of rum, vanilla extract, brown sugar, molasses, and cinnamon. We're going to take that saucepan, heat it up on the stove until it's just simmering.
And what are you going to do next?
We are going to cut the bananas.
Okay, go ahead.
So we're going to add the bananas to the skillet, which currently has about a tablespoon of butter. So now we're going to add the splash of rum. Right here on the stand back. Whoa! So you pour that sauce over top that's been stewing on the stove. And it's actually ready to serve now.
I was wondering if you guys had any memories of when you were hungry. And there's hunger of all sorts of forms: hunger of the belly, hunger of the mind, hunger of the heart. Does anybody have something that they'd like to share about when they were hungry?
I was running the Monument Avenue 10K down in Richmond when I was in college, and that starts fairly early in the morning. So the only thing I'd eaten beforehand, and I had maybe 2 cups of water and a granola bar. Well, after the 6.2 miles, I was starving.
Ooh.
So they actually gave us a complimentary banana and bagel and like gift bag at the very end of the race. And honestly, it was the best banana I've ever eaten.
So that's why we made Bananas Foster.
Yeah.
I got it. And you know, it's true that when we hunger for something and it fills us, how good that feels, either in our bellies or our hearts or our souls.
In college, I'm going to be honest, I took a little bit of a break from church. I was having some personal issues, and upon graduation, I was just like, all right, I'm just hungry for church. I'm hungry for Jesus. I just need this back in my life now.
I think a lot of people go through college and they don't necessarily have a strong religious community. And
Yeah.
And so it's something that's very fulfilling when you do have it back again in your life.
That's excellent, and you know, I can share the same thing. Even so strongly churched as I was, I fell out of that discipline and that habit, and also fell out of relationship with people to go to church with. And it's great that Food Friends Faith was established to build relationship. I understand that we have a breakfast dessert for dinner, or to finish off our evening. So what is that? What are we going to enjoy?
Okay, well, we're actually going to be making some crepes for you guys tonight. So to do that, we're going to use some flour, vegetable oil, milk, vanilla extract, and eggs, which, you know, seems pretty basic. Just mix just until it's incorporated and there aren't too many lumps.
You're going to put a little bit of butter into a saute pan. After you put it in, you want to make sure to pick the pan up and kind of move the batter around so that it spreads out very evenly.
Okay.
Yeah. And voila.
Excellent. So we're finishing our night of breakfast for dinner with crepe and bananas Foster. It is going to be delightful and tasty too. And thank you, food, friends, and faith, for just this wonderful time, teaching me a couple things I've not known. And from Cooking with Clergy, see you next time.